Fuchs in the house. How's everybody doing on this Veterans Day? So this video will be hopefully posted before the end of the day for Veterans Day. I was gonna try to, and I'm gonna stick with Veterans Day. So my first year that my dad passed away, not having him around, so we're going to the cemetery. I'm gonna put a wreath out there. I mean, for my dad, I wouldn't be able to fill his shoes in regards to his, he came here. He was born in Hungary. He went through LSI with his mom to become a legal citizen. Did it properly and correctly, and he went on to serve in the Air Force. Um, it's something that bothers me that Veterans Day does not get. They talk about it. I mean, it's more talk than anything. But I hope people out there uh, realize veterans, what the veterans have done for this country. That people are able to do their protests and gather for their ideals, I guess. Um, just think if that would not happen, what the veterans have done, would those, marches and stuff be happening? It'd be a different story, I would think. And just my dad went to Mississippi, Texas, and Nebraska was where he was stationed, and then they have like an Air Force Games kind of thing in Washington, and I should have grabbed one of his pictures. You know what? I will. Just one moment. Yeah, I should have been prepared. So that's my dad when he was in the Air Force. Um, so I thank him for serving the country. I ran in today. I went to one of the stores and veterans handing out the poppies. So I definitely had to give some donate for that. And I basically tell them to they want to give me the poppy, and it's like, yeah, when a kid comes along, give it to them. So kind of like pass it forward, I guess, a little bit. So the Veterans Day thing, it just seems like the country's going in the right direction for taking care of them, for what I'm hearing, or lack of hearing. And, got to go do research on it instead of listening to stuff that isn't being told properly. And that's something that bugs me. It's like, you know what? This is veterans. This shouldn't be political at all. None at all. But, and the being one day, I just don't get it. It again, something that I hope people will take the time, support your veterans, be thankful. This is just something I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do this or not, but it's like I wanted to. The morning started off bizarre in regards to getting my car fixed, and I didn't know how that was going to go because of some BS that happened, which ended up being good. But I got that taken care of, and then waiting for this wreath. My sister ordered it. It was supposed to be here Sunday, and then it'll be here Monday. It was Tuesday, and it's like, well, I hope it gets here so I can go. And they showed up while I'm doing this video, like about a half hour ago. I was so thankful, taking the day off for this. I was like, I hope I didn't. My sister ordered this wreath for me because I had no luck trying to find this. It was, where it's like, go get one. And I was a little disappointed that, that they didn't really have stores really putting stuff out for Veterans Day. Kind of weird. But we'll put it out for every other situation, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, somewhat of different type of video here, but I want to shout out is, you know, I hung out, I almost forgot to hang out the flag. I got out, put that flag out. And it used to be our neighborhood had those flags that you put on the porch and in the stand kind of thing. Our house is the only one that has it, I think, on the whole block. There used to be, I'd say, 4 or 5 down from years ago. Now it's just one on our block. There's a couple, but if it with the ground had been frozen, I probably would have went out and put the smaller flags in the ground. But we've had some colder than weather, and then it's supposed to warm up. But it was like, I wish it would have, if it would have been a little warmer, I would have put the flags out in the ground. And I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's something that, somebody from Hungary at that time, they were part of the communism when they left after during World War II. Is they basically left right after, and so with him being Hungarian, Russia taking over, that had to be kind of a little interesting, I think. But he did serve for the country, and appreciate that for him giving his time. And thanks to all the veterans out there, anybody that's watching that's a veteran, thank you. Kind of babbling on this a little bit, but hey, why not? If it's going to be about Veterans Day, let's talk about it a little more and go with that. That's how I was going to leave this video. I wasn't going to go into anything else. So at first I was going to go all over the place, but it's like, you know what? Let's just make this a Veterans Day. And the picture over on the wall, that was my grandma's. And they basically got that because it kind of reminded them of the old country. You don't hear that phrase that much anymore. So, again, appreciate watching. Uh, Thanks to all the veterans out there. Have a good day. Bye.